Bertolt Brecht once described the art of theatre as a mirror held up to society. He aimed to be the hammer that would break it. Through the whips and scorns of time, many a man has attempted to do this. Always, he has failed. Whenever a great leader, a great entrepreneur, a great practitioner in any field attempts to remould the world into a better place, it is always in his own image. The most unpleasant examples of this are obvious. One need only flick through any history book to see atrocities of unimaginable scale, causing unimaginable suffering. But always, it is in an attempt to change the world. Even today, a 2-minute conversation with the average person would have you believing the world is a tragedy, a fiery state in need of drastic change, an overhaul. Interestingly, however, this once again relies on the world agreeing with them. They may want to fix the world, but the world may not want to be fixed. Look around. Suffering and misery seem microcosmic of society at large, an easy nihilism to fall into. Perhaps every other street corner has at least one human being sat down, shrouded in a blanket, without a home. Or else, one pretending to be. Whether a victim of their own self-fulfilling downfall, or someone abandoned by the state, it is always easier to avert one's eyes and to confront the uncomfortableness with which we are faced. It is a common belief to say that life goes on, but critically, and perhaps more poetically, Kafka once wrote that the meaning of life is that it stops. Look around. Life goes on, yes, but also it stops. And how tragically beautiful an observation. Life is made ever more precious by its inevitable conclusion. Like the last few chapters of a good book, the visible end is what makes it valuable. London may be filled with cigarette smoke and the glitter of 1,000 years, but simultaneously it is filled with love and hope and happiness. And perhaps this goes too far the other way, but it is certainly true to say that, if you look hard enough, you can find both light and dark anywhere you go. While the news may be a constant downward spiral of desperation and uncertainty, the world at large is a far more nuanced place. Perhaps what is required to achieve true neutrality, or formal state of clear, is a stereoscopic view of the world. One that ignites the Brecht and the Kafka in all of us. One that encapsulates both sides, that acknowledges the awful reality of suffering and works to change it, but simultaneously one which appreciates the wonders of the world, the childlike glee of finding someone you thought you had lost, the sense of belonging that runs through us all, and the overwhelming desire to just be. pigeon in the water. Nattan yawning.
You don't hear one word about.
I don't want to step in anyone's shot here.
Pigeon reel.
Oh, you were waiting.
Ironic pigeon reel, because pigeons are definitely not real. Look at this geezer. Oh, I didn't get that. Did you get that lifting off?
No, I didn't. I'm on the ceiling.